Hello everyone, welcome to this course on discovering skills in self and others. My name is Sadhana Gharsasi. I am the founder of Sadhanaversity, an online platform which promotes self-learning. Please subscribe to our channel Sadhanaversity on YouTube to continue receiving new contents on the subjects which are all new and innovative in nature. In today's session, we will be able to discover some skills within ourselves. Actually, in today's world, everybody is so busy acquiring new skills that we have forgotten that we already possess some skills. While we work in teams, we also have to discover the skills in others. Through this course, we are going to discover the skills in us, also the skills in others too. Welcome, let's start this journey. In the first activity, read the words as they scroll on the screen. It's great. You could read all the words. Can you tell me how many words were there on the screen? Let me rewind. Let me start showing the words once again. Count the words and let us know the answer to the question, how many words do scroll in front of you on the screen? You are right. There are 22 words that are shown on the screen, and it means that you can read fast. The speed of the scroll was adjusted in such a way that you have to read fast while you are counting the numbers. Happy to discover the first skill? You can read fast. Well done. Let's start with the second activity. In this activity, you have to read some sentences that will appear in front of you on the screen. The question is, who will eat the rats? Now, if you see the sentences once again, you will understand that generally cats do eat the rats, which means the correct answer is cat. Now relook at the sentences. You will find that 2 sentences are irrelevant. There is no mention of cats in it. The remaining 2 sentences contain the word cat. Now, the sentence which says cats are lions is hinting you to the correct answer. I am sure you have found out the answer. It is lions. It's good to know that we can read, we can relate the sentences when we read. And then comes a question and we can solve the question correctly. Another great skill you have discovered in yourself. Look at the next activity. Write 25 sentences about yourself. You all know yourself the best. And I'm sure some of you will immediately start writing sentences. But after 5 sentences, after 10 sentences, you will find this activity suffocating. You will go out of words. Think to yourself. Stretch your imagination. Invite your vocabulary. Describe yourself. I give you some time to complete this activity. Very nice. You have completed this activity. Do let us know how many sentences could you write about yourself. If you have written all 25, you have awesome imagination, correct vocabulary, abundant words that you know, and hence you are able to express yourself in writing. That's a good skill. If you could complete only 15 sentences, you are fantastic. But still, you will have to stretch your imagination further. Those of them who have given up after writing 5 sentences really need determination. Take this activity in the right spirit and complete 25 sentences at your pace. Here comes the next activity. The next activity is a time-bound activity. In 1 minute, you have to write all the words or as many words as you can write, starting with the letter Q. Starting with the letter Q. At the end of this activity, at the end of 1 minute, do let us know how many words could you write. It is expected that you must have written minimum 10 words. Of course, some of you must be very fast in writing 20 words also. But we know that the words starting with Q are rarely used in conversations. And that is why most of the times, although time was sufficient, our imagination, our remembrance did fall short. And that's the reason we could only identify 10 or 20 words starting with the letter Q. Wish you all the best. Continue stretching your memory and continue honing this skill, discovering yourself in a new way. The next activity is a funny one. You have to write 5 sentences which have no meaning, which means no 2 sentences have any connection between them. So at the end of reading 5 sentences, no meaning should be conveyed. Your time starts now. Very nice to see that you could write 5 sentences. Read them to yourself or ask somebody else some friend of yours to read this and discuss whether your friend could identify any meaning out of this sentence. Our brain usually works logically and we try to find out meaning from the words, sentences that we read. And hence, it becomes very difficult for us to write sentences which do not convey meaning. It is more like writing with left hand when you are a right hand person. So this is an activity which will stretch your imagination in a different way, in a way which is not normal, in a way which is probably absurd. Continue discovering yourself. How can you think differently? How can you think against the stream? This activity will help you discover yourself in a new light. This activity is a rapid fire round of questions. You will be asked questions and you just have to write the answer, the first answer that comes to your mind without thinking. Let's start and let's write as many answers as we can. Wonderful to see that you could write all the answers. The things which are very valuable to us, such as our mother, such as our mother country, motherland, such as independence, are very much close to our heart. We value them the most. We remember them forever. It becomes difficult to remember the things to which we have not associated any value. Friends, when you start working in company and when you have to remember some numbers, some names, some places, do attach a value to the words, places and things to remember them for long. In the following screens, we will see 8 more situations and a question associated with the situation. Go through the situation, put yourself into the shoes of the subject being described and come up with your answer. Verify your answer with your friend or do send us as a comment or the mentioned email. We would like to verify, assess and give you a feedback based on the answers you send us. Here comes a set of life skills. When we live our life, we have certain skills which make us popular, trustworthy, reliable, responsible, and many other things. Let us see a list of all such values, all such characteristics, all such skills that we possess. And if we somewhere think that we are not up to the mark, then we can build ourselves up to the mark to become maybe responsible citizen or a reliable son or daughter and many other skills. Answer the following questions. You may take time to discover whether you are a team leader or not. How many leadership skills do you already possess? Can be judged, assessed based on the answers to these questions. Read the questions one by one. Write your answers. When you relook at the answers, you yourself discover a new person who is a leader within yourself. If you want your answers to be assessed by us, do send us via email or on the WhatsApp number mentioned in the description with this video. We will be happy to support you. In today's session, we have seen the skills which fall in these categories: reading skills, writing skills, remembering skills, emotional skills, team skills, life skills, leadership skills, and some are inherent skills in us which come from our parents, which come to us because our ancestors had those skills. They are called as inherent skills. But at the end of this session, I would like to leave you with a thought. Here on the next screen, you will see the skill I like the most. At the end of this session, you must be feeling very proud of yourself. You are a wonderful person, somebody who can guide others, somebody who can identify others' good skills. Continue your journey to be better. There is no end to become the best. Always with you in your journey through Sadhanaversity, the platform which is there for self-learning. Some of the contact details are mentioned on this screen also. Anytime you feel there is any doubt, you are stuck up, you are not able to improve, you are not able to rate yourself vis-a-vis others, please do contact us. We will be very happy to support you, assist you in your journey to become the best. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Appreciate our efforts by subscribing to our channel. Thank you.